Hello everybody, welcome to the Sound Test Room. Today we're going to take a look at LiquidSonics Mobile Convolution. Okay, so it's a impulse response reverb effect for Audiobus or Inter-App audio. So it's very, very, very good. I've got this working with iPhone box, so we can try it with some drums, and iGrand, so we can try it with some piano. So now the piano is completely dry because the mobile convolution is turned off. So we'll just turn it on just to give you an idea. So there's no effects at all running with iGrand, but now we have. So let's head on right over there and see what's going on. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. It's nothing spectacularly fancy about the user interface, but that's not really important with this. With the actual, let's move Audiobus out the way a sec. With the actual app, you get these pre-installed files, which are 100 different impulse response reverbs, covering pretty much everything. So if we just have a quick listen to a few of them here. And this is called Behind the Stage. And we have a bright guitar chamber, so you know, if you're running your guitar through there. And it gives us, if we just stay on that for a sec, it gives us quite a few different things we can do. Now you're not limited here with the amount of seconds that your impulse will go on for. You can adjust that too as well, and we can also crop. So if we head on over to crop here and we start playing, let's just crop it down a little bit there. See, and we can adjust it that way as well. So it makes a drastic difference. Let's just go back there and put it back to normal for a sec. And then we have our envelope control as well, so we can adjust the attack, the decay, and the release. So we're back here now. Let's play with our decay a little. Wait for it to update. Nice. And the attack. And the release. So you see, you can have an excellent amount of control over any of the actual files that are there. So you're not just stuck with the basic file. So the advanced is cool as well. So now we have our wet level here, so we can take that right up. And our dry level. We could take our dry level right out. And if we go back to our envelope here, and we'll just adjust our attack. So we have a fast attack for the file. Back to our advanced. That's just the wet level. So let's bring our levels back here to what they kind of were, and let's go back to our envelope. In fact, let's pick another file. Let's pick a different file. So we're not so. So let's try with concert hall. Now this is true stereo. It's a pair. You can't see the stereo file, but it's a true stereo impulse response. And this is one of the things that this does. It will do true stereo files for your impulse standard console hall. I want something a little bit more high density room like. Or large, rich, large plate. You know, plates usually sound quite nice. It's 3.1 seconds. That's it. Better. Right, so what we've got now, with our advanced here, you can see we have stretch. So we can stretch that right out. And another couple of files here while we're on this. So this is the one you kind of get with the... We have to wait till it loads. Very nice. Now you can see that's really long, 40.9 seconds. So that's a big file. Now, you can see here we have import Irs. Now, here it gives you a couple of sites that you can go to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you exactly how you get your new files in here. And this is what makes this program pretty much limitless in what you can do. So there are loads of free impulse response files that you can get for your convolution reverbs. So we'll just go to this one first, which is Simplicity. And like I said, the link is directly there in the app. All right. And here we have, let me see, some of the different files that we can download. All right. So you can find your files here, and you can look for them. So if we looked at maybe the M7 library, for instance, which is free, by the way, it's completely free. If we go down a bit further, these files are all exactly the same. It's just that they're set up in different ways and different formats. So I chose, see, you can have WAV files, 32-bit or 32-bit 48 kilohertz. Now, they're pretty big. These files are like 409 meg, 376 meg. I chose one of the smaller ones. I think it was the 32-bit. Maybe it was 24, but I think it was maybe 24-bit 44, just to see how quick it downloaded. It still takes some time. So basically, you hit this, and then you can download it to Dropbox. Okay, so if I just close the browser a sec and go to Dropbox, I downloaded this particular file to Dropbox, and there it is. Simplicity M7 4.1 kilohertz, and it's a zip file. Okay, so that's no problem there. So once you open your zip file here, and it's a 202 meg file. So it says no preview available, but that's no. We don't need to preview the file here. What we only need to do is just hit this here, and this will give us different options here, and we can just touch open in. And you can see that it will say open in mobile convolution. So that's simple. That's how you do it, and that's how you'll do it for any of the impulse response files that you get off the internet. So once you've done that there, it will appear. Go back here now. It will appear here in downloaded files. Now you have information there, and it just tells you what it is, and you can rename the file now, so you're not stuck with that. So you could rename it whatever you liked. You know, you could rename it to or impulse for guitar or something like that, and I'll show you why that's really cool, and also why these files are these files are really big, but you don't need to keep everything you don't need. So it's 303 meg file now. It's been unpacked, and it contains a lot. Now there they are. It contains a lot of impulse response files. So if we just select now, it's mono to stereo, 3.9 seconds. So if we just do this and select it, I think what have I done here? I'm not sure. Oh, I've experienced some sort of... Here we go. So we're back on. And this will be the same, but it won't be this is the true stereo pair. So we can scroll down, and so this is Sanders Hall. And of course we have our options to crop, cut, play with our envelope, do whatever we like with it again. Now you can't save, for instance, if I adjust the envelope now and stuff like that, or the advanced and stuff, you can't save that as a new preset. But you can. It does support Audiobus state saving. So if you're working on a particular thing and you've made adjustments, it's going to recall those. It's going to recall those settings anyway. So anyway, guys, here's a quick basic look at how all this works. Let me just quickly see if I have time to just quickly run some drums through it. I don't think it's all working properly now because I messed around. Anyway, I see. The point being is that I think my camera's going to run out of battery any second as well. But I think here we go. So there you go, guys. There's LiquidSonics Mobile Convolution, which is very, very good, and you just can download so many really cool files. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Let me just switch that off a sec. And what I like about it is unlike a lot of the impulse response file programs, this is completely adjustable, and you can trim it and cut it and all sorts. And also, you're not limited to the size of the file. I mean, some of these files are huge, but also if you don't like the imported ones, once you've just selected the ones that you like, you can always just delete them. You know, free up the space, keep the ones that you're really into. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later.